Hi everyone, I'm Mandy from Cake. Today I'll be introducing 100 of the most important English verbs for beginners. This list was made using the Oxford 3000, a list of the 3,000 most important words to learn in English. I'll first read the word, and then a sentence using that word so that you can understand how to use it in context. You can also check the Cake app, where you can find this video with subtitles in over 12 different languages. Let's get started. Accept. Accept. Please accept this present. Please accept this present. She can't accept that her son is dead. She can't accept that her son is dead. Affect. Affect. Smoking can affect your health. Smoking can affect your health. Agree. Agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. Allow. Allow. My parents allow me to stay out late at weekends. My parents allow me to stay out late at weekends. Answer. Answer. I couldn't answer all the exam questions. I couldn't answer all the exam questions. Argue. Argue. I often argue with my brother. I often argue with my brother. Arrive. Arrive. What time did you arrive home? What time did you arrive home? Ask. Ask. I asked him what the time was. I asked him what the time was. Begin. Begin. The film begins at 7:30. The film begins at 7:30. Believe. Believe. She says she didn't take the money. Do you believe her? She says she didn't take the money. Do you believe her? Borrow. Borrow. Can I borrow your pen? Can I borrow your pen? Break. Break. He broke the window. He broke the window. I never break my promises. I never break my promises. Bring. Bring. Could you bring me a glass of water? Could you bring me a glass of water? Money doesn't always bring happiness. Money doesn't always bring happiness. Buy. Buy. I bought a new watch. I bought a new watch. Celebrate. Celebrate. If you pass your exams, we'll have a party to celebrate. If you pass your exams, we'll have a party to celebrate. Choose. Choose. Mike had to choose between getting a job or going to college. Mike had to choose between getting a job or going to college. Close. Close. Please close the window. Please close the window. What time does the bank close? What time does the bank close? Complain. Complain. She is always complaining about the weather. She is always complaining about the weather. Consider. Consider. We must consider what to do next. We must consider what to do next. I consider her to be a good teacher. I consider her to be a good teacher. I can't move to Australia. I have to consider my family. I can't move to Australia. I have to consider my family. Cost. Cost. How much did the book cost? How much did the book cost? One mistake cost him his job. One mistake cost him his job. Cry. Cry. The baby cries a lot. The baby cries a lot. She cried out in pain. She cried out in pain. Decide. Decide. I can't decide what colour to paint my room. I can't decide what colour to paint my room. Describe. Describe. Can you describe the man you saw? Can you describe the man you saw? Disagree. Disagree. My sister and I disagree about everything. My sister and I disagree about everything. Discuss. Discuss. I discussed the problem with my parents. I discussed the problem with my parents. Drink. Drink. What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? Eat. Eat. Do you want something to eat? Do you want something to eat? Enjoy. Enjoy. I enjoy playing football. I enjoy playing football. Expect. Expect. We expected it to be hot in South Africa, but it was quite cold. We expected it to be hot in South Africa, but it was quite cold. I am expected to work every Saturday. I am expected to work every Saturday. Explain. Explain. The teacher usually explains the new words to us. The teacher usually explains the new words to us. I explained why we needed the money. I explained why we needed the money. Fail. Fail. She failed her driving test again. She failed her driving test again. He played quite well, but failed to win the match. He played quite well, but failed to win the match. Fight. Fight. My brothers are always fighting. My brothers are always fighting. Finish. Finish. I finish work at 5:30. I finish work at 5:30. Forget. Forget. Don't forget to do your homework. Don't forget to do your homework. Forget about your exams and enjoy yourself. Forget about your exams and enjoy yourself. Greet. Greet. He greeted me with a smile. He greeted me with a smile. Guess. Guess. Can you guess how old he is? Can you guess how old he is? Hate. Hate. Most cats hate water. Most cats hate water. Hear. Hear. Can you hear that noise? Can you hear that noise? Hope. Hope. I hope to see you tomorrow. I hope to see you tomorrow. Improve. Improve. Your English has improved a lot this year. Your English has improved a lot this year. Increase. Increase. I'm going to increase your pocket money to £5. I'm going to increase your pocket money to £5. Introduce. Introduce. She introduced me to her brother. She introduced me to her brother. This law was introduced in 2002. This law was introduced in 2002. Invite. Invite. Anna invited me to her party. Anna invited me to her party. Join. Join. The tunnel joins Britain to France. The tunnel joins Britain to France. Will you join us for dinner? Will you join us for dinner? I've joined an aerobics class. I've joined an aerobics class. No. No. He knows a lot about cars. He knows a lot about cars. Laugh. Laugh. His jokes always make me laugh. His jokes always make me laugh. Learn. Learn. When did you learn to swim? When did you learn to swim? I was sorry to learn of your father's death. I was sorry to learn of your father's death. Lend. Lend. I lent the book to Joe. I lent the book to Joe. Listen. Listen. I was listening to the radio. I was listening to the radio. Look. Look. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. You look tired. You look tired. Lose. Lose. I can't open the door because I've lost my key. I can't open the door because I've lost my key. Our team lost the match. Our team lost the match. Love. Love. I love him very much. I love him very much. Manage. Manage. The box was heavy, but she managed to carry it to the car. The box was heavy, but she managed to carry it to the car. She manages a department of 30 people. She manages a department of 30 people. Matter. Matter. It doesn't matter if you're late. We'll wait for you. It doesn't matter if you're late. We'll wait for you. Meet. Meet. Let's meet outside the cinema at 8 o'clock. Let's meet outside the cinema at 8 o'clock. Mention. Mention. He didn't mention Anna in his letter. He didn't mention Anna in his letter. Need. Need. All plants and animals need water. All plants and animals need water. Notice. Notice. Did you notice what she was wearing? Did you notice what she was wearing? Offer. Offer. I offered to help her. I offered to help her. Open. Open. It was hot, so I opened a window. It was hot, so I opened a window. The story opens with a murder. The story opens with a murder. Order. Order. I ordered some coffee. I ordered some coffee. The student was ordered to leave the classroom. The student was ordered to leave the classroom. Organize. Organize. Our teacher has organized a visit to the museum. Our teacher has organized a visit to the museum. Pay. Pay. How much did you pay for your car? How much did you pay for your car? Perform. Perform. Doctors performed a complicated operation to save her life. Doctors performed a complicated operation to save her life. The play will be performed every night next week. The play will be performed every night next week. Pick. Pick. They picked Simon as their captain. They picked Simon as their captain. Plan. Plan. They're planning a holiday in Australia next summer. They're planning a holiday in Australia next summer. Practice. Practice. If you want to play the piano well, you must practice every day. If you want to play the piano well, you must practice every day. Predict. Predict. She predicted that it would rain, and she was right. She predicted that it would rain, and she was right. Prefer. Prefer. Would you prefer tea or coffee? Would you prefer tea or coffee? Promise. Promise. I promise that I'll come. I promise that I'll come. Question. Question. The police questioned him about the stolen car. The police questioned him about the stolen car. She told me she was the child's mother, so I didn't question her right to be there. She told me she was the child's mother, so I didn't question her right to be there. Read. Read. Have you read this book? It's very interesting. Have you read this book? It's very interesting. Recognize. Recognize. I didn't recognize you without your glasses. I didn't recognize you without your glasses. They recognize that there is a problem. They recognize that there is a problem. Recommend. Recommend. Can you recommend a hotel near the airport? Can you recommend a hotel near the airport? Relax. Relax. Let your body relax. Let your body relax. Remember. Remember. Can you remember his name? Can you remember his name? Repeat. Repeat. He didn't hear my question, so I repeated it. He didn't hear my question, so I repeated it. Repeat this sentence after me. Repeat this sentence after me. Reply. Reply. I wrote to Jane, but she hasn't replied. I wrote to Jane, but she hasn't replied. Respond. Respond. I said hello, but he didn't respond. I said hello, but he didn't respond. Return. Return. They returned from Italy last week. They returned from Italy last week. Will you return this book to the library? Will you return this book to the library? Ride. Ride. I'm learning to ride a horse. I'm learning to ride a horse. Search. Search. I searched everywhere for my pen. I searched everywhere for my pen. Sell. Sell. I sold my guitar for £200. I sold my guitar for £200. Smile. Smile. He smiled at me. He smiled at me. Solve. Solve. The police are still trying to solve the crime. The police are still trying to solve the crime. Speak. Speak. Can I speak to John Smith, please? Can I speak to John Smith, please? Study. Study. He studied French at university. He studied French at university. Surprise. Surprise. I arrived early to surprise her. I arrived early to surprise her. Talk. Talk. She is talking to her friend on the telephone. She is talking to her friend on the telephone. Teach. Teach. He teaches English as a foreign language. He teaches English as a foreign language. Think. Think. I think it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain. Travel. Travel. I would like to travel round the world. I would like to travel round the world. Understand. Understand. I didn't understand what the teacher said. I didn't understand what the teacher said. Visit. Visit. When you go to London, you must visit the Science Museum. When you go to London, you must visit the Science Museum. Wait. Wait. If I'm late, please wait for me. If I'm late, please wait for me. Walk. Walk. We walked 20 kilometers today. We walked 20 kilometers today. Wash. Wash. Wash your hands before you eat. Wash your hands before you eat. Watch. Watch. We watched television all evening. We watched television all evening. Wear. Wear. She was wearing a red dress. She was wearing a red dress. Worry. Worry. Don't worry if you don't know the answer. Don't worry if you don't know the answer. So, that's it for today. Practice using these words in your everyday conversations, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Check out today's verbs and expressions on Cake.